Today, I want to talk about performance reviews. Research shows that right after the performance review cycle ends, sick leave and even people leaving the company for mental health reasons tends to spike. And this happens because feedback is tough. It's often misunderstood and hard to deliver. So I want to illustrate how you can use Kai to prepare for a performance review as the individual contributor in a team. Hi Kai, my performance review is coming up, and to be honest, I'm a little bit concerned. The last few months have been very tough for the team, and I don't really know how to best prepare for this and what my manager will say. Could you help me think through how I can prepare for the performance review?
Absolutely. I'm here to help with that. How about we try some role playing for your performance review? It could help ease some of those nerves. To get started, can you share a bit about your relationship with your manager and any challenging situations you expect might come up during the interview? It'll help us make the role play more effective.
Sure. I think generally my manager is very competent and well-meaning, but he's not very good at asking questions. He's very directive and very clear on what he wants, but I'm not sure he understands exactly what I'm going through and how difficult the last few months has been.
Got it. Sounds like communication may be a bit one-sided, and you might need to make sure he understands your perspective and challenges. During our role play, I'll take on the role of this directive manager. Let's focus on how you can effectively communicate your achievements and challenges. Ready to give it a go?
That's right.
Let's get into it. Manager, I've noticed you've had some challenges meeting targets recently. Can you explain what's been going on and why these targets weren't met?
Yeah, I think the market overall has been really difficult. There's a lot of uncertainty right now, and our clients are also struggling. So I think it's a bit of a market problem, and I'm really doing my best here to meet our targets and, deliver everything that's requested of me and still, be a positive and happy team member.
Manager, I understand the market conditions are tough, but other teams are managing to hit their targets. What specific steps you've taken to address the market challenges and how you plan to ensure we meet our targets moving forward?
So I can't really influence the market challenges, but what I can do is perhaps set up a few more meetings with our clients and try to understand how they're dealing with the market challenges and then really try to figure out if there's anything we can do to support them with our plans. How does that sound?
Manager, that sounds like a proactive approach. I'm interested in seeing how these meetings could translate into actionable strategies. How do you plan to implement your findings and measure their impact on our targets?
I think it's just about having more touch points with them and really, creating something that they value. And for that, I would actually really appreciate your guidance as well, given you've been through a market downturn before.
Manager, I appreciate your initiative and I'm glad you're open to guidance. Let's set up a meeting to discuss potential strategies and how we can support each other in this process. Your dedication is noted, and together we can work towards navigating these challenges.
All right, I think we can stop the role play right here. And maybe I'd appreciate a summary of what you think I did well and what are the specific points I could improve for my upcoming conversation with the manager.
Sure thing. You showed great initiative and clear thinking in your responses. Here's a quick breakdown. Strengths: proactive in suggesting solutions, open to collaboration and guidance, empathy towards clients' needs. Be more specific about the support you need. Consider discussing measurable outcomes. Practice assertiveness in your suggestions. Overall, your approach was solid. Keep refining those points, and you'll be well prepared. Ready to dive into anything else?
I think that's helpful for now. We can end here. Thank you, Kai.
You're welcome. If you need more support or have any other questions, just let me know.
So if you are a team member preparing for an upcoming performance review, I encourage you to take some time today and use Kai to put your best foot forward. Think about what are you going to say to your manager so that the performance review goes your way.